The next morning we headed south to the Lac de Salagout, a location I'd had in reserve. The lead actors I got through auditions. I promised them camping, overcooked pasta, which they'd have to take a turn in cooking, but lots of fun, wine and something they could be proud of. I hate bullshit and I'd heard many people promising the earth, fame, riches. I went the other way. They all accepted that and chipped in. I think you can see quite clearly there's a complete lack of Hollywood glamour. We really did rough it. Frida and Siri I got by placing an advert in an actor's paper. I'd had over 1,000 replies and competition was tough. Antonina I met at a friend's birthday party. 3 very determined and talented ladies. Frida now lives and works in LA, acting of course. She was great fun and often partner in crime with Nigel. Her part was difficult, playing a mixed up and not always pleasant person, but she remained true to it always.
Need me all of a sudden. I don't understand. You always need a star in the film, don't you?
Siri often came to me with many ideas for her character in the early days before shooting, taking a keen interest. She and Antonina bonded early on, and she took good care of our youngest member. Antonina was just 20 years old for much of this, and had her 21st birthday while we were away.
One, two, three.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nina.
Tan Lines was in many ways even more a rite of passage for her than the rest of us, but she never flinched, and conditions were certainly tough sometimes.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
You have to blow your things out.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
Quick, blow your things out.
You are very stupid.
Apricots, Nina, apricots.
Mind the
Make a
wall.
wish, make a wish. Thank you so much.
I wish not to be here.
So
Okay.
sweet. Thank you. Oh no! Okay, I'm just gonna hide. I'm not really gonna be the centre of attention. Thank you very much.
That's why she's trying to be an actress.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
being
yeah.
the centre
Yeah.
of attention.
What a career move.
Thank you.
You may kiss us
Just a little something I whipped up earlier.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at Finch. What has she done to him?
I've got half a haircut now.
Since you got your ass out yesterday, look at this.
Done.
Oh, mermaid.
Is it finished? Approval.
Very, very stupid person. Thank you.
Indeed, I looked for commitment as well as talent from them all. I was aware how difficult this thing was going to be, and I needed everyone behind me. Films are very much a team effort, and Tan Lines more so than most. At times it took its toll on all of us. But we did it and had fun. You would think finding one man over 3 women would be easy, but quite the reverse. I really struggled. It took a long time to find Andrew. Often the people who came close in terms of their acting would be unreliable. In fact, generally the men I saw seemed to lack the motivation and the maturity that I needed to get this project shot. The Jamie role is difficult to say the least, being the catalyst for the sisters' relationships. He needed to be lovable, charming, and a dickhead all at the same time.
You are just, I don't know, unbelievable.
But he threw himself into it and threw a window for me, using his athletic ballet background. He was keen to do this. We had a lot of takes and many angles before eventually he cut himself. It still niggles me that I dropped this scene, but I wonder how Andrew feels. This drop scene and many other scenes were filmed here, like this. On arrival, the storm was still with us. The first night, Ewan's flexi-pole tent blew flat. He said he woke to see his tent just millimeters in front of his eyes. But our luck got better in this more southerly location. These camping scenes weren't just for show. Those were the tents we stayed in, our homes and sets for the shoot. Next, and for the biggest part of the shoot, off to Camping Bon Poteau. We continued camping, shared meals and wine, and quite miraculously got tan lines shot. It wasn't easy, up early to bed late, but with a lot of fun in between. And we were doing it, we were making a movie. Leon I'd met briefly on a Friends film, and I got him last minute. We were instant friends, and he took control of the camera side with aplomb, and went on to win us Best Cinematography in the New York Independent International Film and Video Festival. Good job, Willis. Nigel is an old friend, and although younger than me by 4 years, always takes care of me. We put 3,000 miles on his Land Rover, and it turned out he's quite the actor. The carpentry bits and Nigel being Nigel, in London Scenery's workshop where we sometimes worked. Thanks Neville and Jackie.
The music.
Country and western.
I've always seen you as a bit of a Dolly Parton.
I'd keep that sort of information to yourself, my friend. I'm serious though. A guy I know is going to teach me how to play the blues.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Blues. That's really country and western, that is.
Ewan is a friend of my much featured friend Jez Laver, who has always been sharp. He wanted to get in the film business, and he's now a gaffer and makes his own films. He was also great at sound for us. We hired 2 very good mics and plugged them straight into the camera. Ewan's ingenuity seemed to know no bounds. He did so much more than just sound.
Now, if you show this to Ewan, he's going to get all excited because he might be able to...
No, you and
Oh, you got sticky bananas.
No, there's a bit of electricity coming on. I could probably make a charge out of it. If I put the phone in there and a crocodile clip on that bit.
Joel was a keen runner on a Busted Pop promo that Nigel Art directed. He was keen to come and wanted to bring his then girlfriend Liv.
And then straight into C92.
Since then, they both have gone on successfully into the production side of things. It was just us core people and 2 vehicles and a large trailer shooting in front.